Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. Authority isn't something you're handed. It's something you create intentionally, consistently, and strategically. And today I'm going to give you the framework for how to do it. Welcome back to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is where we break down the strategies, the systems, and the messy momentum that actually grows your business. If you've ever wondered, how do I position myself as the go-to in my niche? This episode is for you. But before I give you the framework, I want to be really honest with you. Authority has always been something I struggled with, not because I didn't know my stuff, but because I didn't always feel like I was allowed to step into it. Throughout my corporate career, my professional life, and even in my personal life, I was always treated as the go-to person, the one who could get it done, that could make it happen, but I wasn't the front person. I was told things like, be quiet, don't speak unless spoken to. You're not the one in front, we need you in the background. And those words, they take years to undo, years to unlearn. Even today, some days, I still have to push through the voice that says, stay small, don't shine too bright. But here's what I've realized and what I want you to hear today. Your light is your mission. When you shine bright, you light the way for others. You give them permission to step forward too. And being an authority doesn't mean you're bossy or arrogant or self-centered. It simply means you've done the work. You've learned the lessons, and now you're willing to serve by sharing them. Yes, I lead with heart. Yes, I put others first. But I also had to accept I am an authority, and so are you. Here's the framework that's helped me step into authority. Clarity. Know who you are, what you offer, and who you serve. Authority starts with focus. If your audience is confused, they won't see you as the leader. And if they're confused, then it's probably because you're still confused about who you are, what you offer, and who you serve. And I'm speaking from experience on that one. Consistency. Authority isn't built in one viral post. It's built by showing up over and over again. Consistency proves credibility. It's what makes people say they always deliver value. Community. Authority without people doesn't exist. You need a place to gather, to connect, and to lead, whether it's a membership, a mastermind, or simply an email list. Community is the amplifier that turns clarity and consistency into influence. Clarity, consistency, community. That's how you build authority, and that's how you help others see you as the go-to. So if you've ever felt like me, like you were told to stay quiet or to sit in the back, hear this. You don't have to stay small. You don't have to hide your brilliance. Your authority is not a burden. It's not ego. It's a responsibility, yes, but it's also a gift. Because when you lean into your authority, you're not just helping yourself, you're serving others. Here's your authority exercise for today. Write down your clarity statement in one sentence. And here's the part most people skip. I've done this exercise myself, and I'll share my answer so you can see how simple this can be. My clarity statement. I help entrepreneurs create their version of success through content, community, and challenges that turn messy momentum into real growth. My consistency action. This podcast. Gab Sessions is where I show up weekly, daily in fact right now, and consistently to serve with real strategies and stories. My community touchpoint, Business Growth Society and Business Growth Society VIP, where everything we talk about here gets implemented and supported inside a thriving community. See, you don't have to overcomplicate it. You just have to start. And then practice saying out loud, I am an authority, because you are. This is the exact work I do inside Business Growth Society and especially VIP, helping you step into your clarity, your consistency, and your community so you can finally own your authority. Get on the VIP waitlist by sending an email to heythere@gabbieandcompany.com gabbie.com, Gabbie and company.com, with the subject line VIP waitlist. Authority isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about shining bright so others can see the way. Until next time, remember, messy momentum is still momentum. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbie&company to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.